Good evening, Tightliners, and welcome back to the channel. You find me tonight on the beach again. And it's a bit gusty. Wind's coming right across the beach here. It's a nice little surf on. I'm fishing a beach that I have fished a few times in the past. I would prefer to fish it on the flood, but we are fishing the next hour on the ebb. Saying that, I have caught fish here on the ebb in the past. Bass, flounders, turbot. So basically I've just got baits in the water, hoping for one of any of them. So I've got a 2-hook, one up, one down kind of thing on a loop rig. On the bottom I've got some nice lawns on a pennel and some ragworm on the top hook. Now on one I've got the top hook popped up and I've got it with no pop up on the other. We'll see if that makes a difference. I'm going to fish with the 2 rods to start with. If I find it's manageable with no weed, I may drop a 3rd rod in and fish right in close to the deep pools close in. But probably stick to 2. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. In the swing of things again now, back in school. Getting back into it, and getting used to the noise of children again. But anyway, let's get on to watching the rods. Ac os oes rhywbeth yn digwydd, mi ddoi chi'n dol. Okay guys, no bites as yet. The tide's still going out for another 20 odd minutes yet. I don't think we're going to see anything now, probably until the tide turns. We will keep sending baits out there. The ragworm's coming back, stripped pretty much every time. The lawns that I put out is still staying quite low. On one of them now, I've got a double sandtail on an up and over. There is a good chance of a ray here as well. And we all know that a ray of every month this year is one of my targets. Today is the 10th. Tuesday the 10th of September. So I really need to get that ray fairly handy. I know there's 20 more days to go. But if I get a ray here, it's likely to be one that I can add to the species list. Like I said earlier, welcome back to the channel, and also welcome to new viewers. This time of year, going back to school and have a new crop of pupils, they're all amazed that Sir's got a YouTube channel. So hello to any of you guys in year 7 who are watching. Anyway, let's see if we can get some fish. Anything now will be alright to start with, and then we can go from there. So rhywbeth fel yr arfer, mi ddoi chi dol. Right guys, no fish, and now the rain is absolutely lashing it down. I'm going to put the camera away in the box until I need it. It's only coming out when necessary now. So, oh God, how long can I handle this? Right guys, we're off the mark. A lovely 47 centimetre bass. Beautiful table size. I'm going to keep this one for myself, or even for my dad. If I can get another one, definitely, be one each. But that's a nice one to start with. 47 centimetres. This beach never stops producing bass for me. Beautifully hooked. Limitless 2.0. That's the what they called again, Chinu hook. Anyway, I'll Ikichime this one, complete it. Yes guys, off the mark. Right, when I was casting out there now, I saw some small fish about this big, very fast, just shooting along in the shallows. I'm wondering what they were. They weren't little bass, they were brown in colour. I don't know, could have been smelts, I suppose. Anyway, let's get this one baited up again. Ragworm doing the trick again. This one was on the rig that I was catching fish on the beach last week in Llanddonna. I will not be telling you the name of this beach because I've promised other people that I wouldn't. But I do love the place. Right guys, are there any more? I would imagine there would be. I remember Adrian and I in a session here sometime last year. I think we must have had about 13, 14 between us. If not a bit more. Anyway, like I said, let's get some more ragworm on here and get it sent back out. No more chydig. Right guys, second fish, 51 centimetre this time. Whoa. Oh, this rain is ridiculous. Anyway, like I said, I'm taking this one as well now. All the others going to go back now. One for me, one for me dad. Right, phone's going back in the box. No more chydig. Oh guys, that was a mad 5 minutes a minute, you know, earlier on, 2 bass in consecutive casts, or 1 on each rod really, and nothing else since. I'm persevering with sending out some sand deal just in case I can get a ray, but to say that, at least 2/3 of the small light rays, which is what I'm looking for tonight, I've had on ragworm. We are on the flood now, and I was hoping I'd get more bites. Anyway, I'm very, very happy to get those 2. At least I can take one to my dad now. I wish he could be out there with me, to be honest, but nah, you just can't handle it. Still I've got left over with sand deal on there, and then the other one is the loop rig. Both bass have been taken on the top hooks. One had the pop up and one didn't, so I don't know, make your own mind up on that one. Doesn't make any difference at all, probably not. So what I've done is I've drawn a line in the sand, and as soon as the water gets to that line, I'll move the box and the camera and everything back up the beach again, followed by the rods. Rain seems to have gone at the moment, but it is promising on and off rain all night. There's some dark clouds a bit further over there coming this way again. Where are the fish? It's very difficult though guys to get the camera on and get a fish on camera. I'll try my best, I'll keep you with me as much as I can, but until something happens, I'll bring you back. Right guys, like I said, I'm going to keep persevering with sandhill bait. So sandhill bait on the bottom and lovely ragworm from Tellboys again in Anglesey today. Now Kay was supposed to be coming today, he went to Winnie's, but Winnie didn't have any work, so after school I went over to, went down from school down into Anglesey and went to Tell's and got some lovely ragworm for this session. So far it's paying off. Two beautiful bass to take home. Right, so like I said, keep going with the sandhill on one and ragworm on the other. No chydig. Right guys, it's gone really quiet. Not had the bites in ages now. So what I'm thinking of, it's now coming up to 11:15. I'm going to give it until midnight at the most, unless things really pick up, and then I'm going to move, or not move, go home. Hope you've enjoyed what you've seen so far. I know there's not been a lot. I haven't, you've not seen any fish coming in on camera. But it is difficult. Well, this one's gone really slack. This is the one got sandhill on it. Just sandhill on and up and over. Got to keep winding just in case it is. Slack liner guys, and there we are, another healthy beat bass, this time on a whole load of sandhill on the up and over. Right, let's get this dealt with, get it returned. I'm on my limit now, remember, I've had to. It's not very deep but come on, I want to get you back. Right guys, 53 centimetres, biggest one of the day, or the longest one of the day. It's quite heavy, but it's got to go back. Get in, third one of the day. No more chydig. Right guys, so the last bass went on a piece of lawns like that. Now, ideally, I would love that to be in a ray's mouth, especially a small eyed ray. Got to be one or two in there somewhere. Anyway, 3 fish, 3 very nice bass tonight, to be honest with you. 47, 52, 53. So, not bad at all. Can't complain about that really. Right, it's time now. The water's come past that line I made in the sand again. It's time to do another retreat. Right. Fucking all. I gobeithio bod 'na pysgodyn arall. I'll bring it back and hopefully there'll be another fish. Right guys, so I've put that launch bait out again there now. I've got one more rig here that's baited. I'm going to fish all these 3 rigs out now, and then that's it. It's 1:45, so that'll be it for tonight, I think. Got plenty of bait left, but again, got to get to work in the morning again. Another full day tomorrow, and yeah, thoroughly enjoyable evening despite the conditions. The rain, that was horrible. That rain came down so heavy you wouldn't believe. So like I said, one more cast after these and that's it. Let's see if we can get that ready. No more for this. Right guys, so that's the end of that session. Thoroughly enjoyable session, 3 lovely bass. It was nice to catch 2 to take home, but it was really nice to see the one swim away as well. Yeah, fantastic. The September raid's going to have to wait for another session. I'm pretty sure it'll happen. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to get a fish off to Dad. I'll message him in the morning or later on now and say there's a bass there for him. Probably arrange to meet him somewhere. I need to go to Llangefni to take my car to the garage tomorrow because it's still cleaning up. And anyway, don't know what the next session's going to be. We're just playing it by ear at the moment, whatever the weather's doing. Our initial plans was to go on the breakwater today, but the waves are coming over the top. I'm glad, thank you for staying with me. Hope you do enjoy it. And until the next time guys, keep your lines tight.